Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Fred and Holly, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands she's learned here at school. And we're going to start off by introducing the training equipment. And Fred's got a standard 6-foot web training leash. He keeps the bulk of that leash folded in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now I know you're familiar with that piece of equipment. Now the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, and the command is Holly heel. Now at this point Holly's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with your left leg. Whenever you stop, she should automatically sit. So heeling, always on your left, beautiful automatic sit. Another nice, very automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to show you is her stay command. It's a hand and a voice command.
Okay.
Fred uses the flat of his left hand, the one-word firm command to stay.
Up. Sit.
Now if she doesn't
Stay.
hold that stay, you go right back to the command. That's very important. We want her to follow through on the things that you're telling her that we're telling her. So if she does get up, go right back to it and make her hold it. Start off at 30 seconds maybe, working up to 2 or 3 minutes. Now when Fred returns back to Holly, he's going to walk all the way around her. She should not get up when he walks around her. He gets back to heel position, and they take off heeling again. Now with all of our dogs here, and especially Holly, it's going to be important that you can practice as much as you can with her. You know, we do multiple training sessions during the day, and I think that would be a great idea at home if you can. Keep your trainings relatively short. You know, 15 minutes is long enough for her. And practice indoors and especially outdoors too. Nice automatic sit. Fred gives her the hand and the voice command to stay. We don't use her name. And then instead of returning back to Holly, Fred's going to give her the come command or the recall. Her job is to come back to you and sit facing you, and then Fred can get her back to heel position. So that was her ability to hold that stay, use the recall or the come command, have her come back, sit facing you, and then they take off heeling again. And that's a good way to teach her to greet people and say hello to people with all 4 feet on the ground. Nice automatic sit. Gives her the stay command again. We'll go ahead and show you the recall or the come command one more time. Nice sit. Very good. Fred gives her a little pat on the head for praise. And sometimes with Holly, it's a fine line. You don't want to praise her too much because then she gets distracted, and a lot of times she'll start to take advantage. So you want to let her know that she's doing a good job, but keep it somewhat tempered. Save the bulk of your praise when you're all done with her. Nice automatic sit. And then another nice automatic sit. The next command we're going to show you is her ability to lay down and hold it. So Fred gives her the left hand towards the ground, the one-word firm command to down, and then to stay, and he'll walk away from her. Now when you're working indoors with her, you can drop the leash, slowly increase the amount of time you have her hold that down stay. Now you saw she went to get up. Fred said no, and I know that was one of the things that you wanted, her to respond to the no command. And she does. But Holly has a little bit of like an ADD issue. So start off with the sit stay at like 30 seconds, work up to a minute, and hopefully eventually up to 3 to 5 minutes. They take off heeling again. And it seems like anything new with Holly is a distraction. So she's never worked around this camcorder, never worked around this tripod, and that does seem to affect her a little bit out here with her training. She's very easily distracted, and I know I don't have to tell you that. Nice automatic sit. I'm going to show you the down command one more time. Stay. The only time we use her name in training is when you're heeling with her or calling her. Every other time, it's just the one-word command. And Fred will show you that recall from the down position one more time. Again, her job is to come back, sit, facing you. Very nice. And then the last command we're going to get ready to set up for you is going to be her distance down. Fred will put Holly in a sit-stay. He'll go out to the end of that 6-foot training lead and use his right hand and the one-word firm command to down. She's doing a little scratching here. A lot of times dogs are smart enough to try to scratch and do things like that to get away from, or to get out from doing her commands. Stay. He goes out to the end of the leash. He uses his right hand this time and the one-word firm command to down. Very good. Now we've shown you her ability to heel, to automatically sit whenever you stop, to stay, to lay down, and to come. We want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. I know we still have a lot of work to do. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and have a wonderful day.